And Nana just told me right now that she got a condom. She took a condom. Nana,
the girl?
Yeah.
The girl got a condom?
Yes. Nana was, Nana is my...
The girl got a condom?
She got a condom and was telling Nana like she should, if they ask her, she say, it's 30, it's still 30, the same number. Not like, use the number.
I mean, not me rushing over here to give you guys some juicy tea and then I ended up spilling the tea on myself, like literally spilling the tea on myself. But it's fine, it's fine. I mean, guys, there's a lot I want to tell you on this video. Last night was kind of messy. Things you would not expect to happen kind of happened, yes. I know we had our live stream yesterday and we all expressed our wish for some drama to happen from Yemi, Khosi, Miracle and Blue Aiva's entanglement, right? But we didn't get what we expected, although something actually happened. I'm going to share that with you. But the main drama came from Nelisa, Mmeli and Sandra's triangle. Guys, who would have even thought that there was even a triangle existing between those people? There was never a triangle. But all of a sudden, out of the blues, yesterday, there was the birth of a new triangle. Guys, that situation was messy. It was messy and there was an almost knacking, shagging situation. We're going to talk about that on this video. Then there was Olivia and Thabang. You know what, guys, this is a full-blown gist this morning, so just make sure you watch to the end of this video because there's a lot you do not want to miss out on. All right, now you're especially welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory and I am the girl with the tea. If you're a new subscriber, you're a returning subscriber and a returning viewer, thank you all so much for choosing to come back and watch this video. But if you are not in any of those groups, please make sure you do exactly what you see on your screen. Please subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. That is one of the easiest and fastest ways for you to receive a lot of my videos whenever I upload a new one. Let's start with Olivia and Thabang.
To be honest with you, I know you like me, but you only tell me you like me when you're drunk. I rather you tell me you like me when you're sober. That will mean a lot more than you telling me you like me when you're drunk.
The same thing Olivia did last weekend, last Saturday after the party, she did again yesterday. Yes, so immediately after the party, she made a move again on Thabang. And I keep wondering why. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not like the housemates really had some heavy-duty alcohol that they consumed during the party. So one would have created an excuse for Olivia to say, okay, she was kind of drunk or tipsy, and that's why her tongue was kind of loose to make advances at Thabang again. Guys, I do not think the housemates really got intoxicated with alcohol last night, but for some weird reason again, Olivia decided to repeat her approach, her advances at Thabang again. So she went to him and then she was probably trying to kiss him and she was telling him, Thabang, I like you, I like you, I like you. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, why do these housemates always come from the angle of, I like you, I like you? Okay, so after you tell the person I like you, what next? What next? It's like the I like you is the ultimate statement to tell the person so that they will spread their legs wide, wah, or open their mouth wide, wah, so that you either kiss them or shag them. Because I don't get. She kept on telling the guy, I like you. And I love what Thabang said. Thabang said, listen, I do not believe to anything that's coming out of your mouth because you're drunk. And you only talk to me, you only tell me you like me when you're drunk. So tell me you like me in the morning when you're more sober, when your eyes are clearer. And she was like, oh, Thabang, no, I'm not drunk. I cannot get drunk in this house. Like, she was so persistent. But Thabang, in his usual mature manner, you know, really controlled the situation. He told her pop and plain that, listen, even me too, my eyes are not clear. I need to go and drink some water to clear my eyes, clear my system. So in the morning, you tell me what you're telling me and I will believe you. For now, I do not believe anything. And then he gave her a hug and it was so obvious that she just wanted to get laid. She wanted to get kissed, she wanted to get laid, and Thabang was just laughing, but then he did not do it in a way that would embarrass her. Let's see if Olivia will have the guts in the morning to repeat her advances at Thabang, because the guy made a good point. Monday to Friday, they are all in the house Olivia is busy gallivanting, doing whatever she's doing with any other people in the house except Tabang. They probably talk from time to time because of task, but that's it. That's as far as it goes. And then on Saturday evening, maybe when she has consumed a bit of alcohol, but obviously she's not really drunk or tipsy or anything, she will not come and tell the guy, I like you. Anyways, fast forward to the Nelisa, Mmeli and Sandra situation. Guys, this one was so hilarious. I mean, you know, it was so ironic that the same Mmeli that was having things to say about Yemi, you know, drifting between Khosi and Blue Aiva and any other girl in the house, decided to play his own script, his own Casanova script last night. And his was so brutal.
Testing up in your bed.
No, more than that.
More. We'll see.
Like, put this down, yo.
So apparently, because Nelisa had confessed to Mmeli, that was on Friday night during that their drama, that she actually likes him. The guy to cut the queue, he was probably also looking for the same attention, guys, because frankly speaking, I'm not really sure if he also feels the same way about Nelisa, right? I'm not sure. And mind you, Mmeli was kind of already a thing with Sandra. Now, it's not like they're actually an item or couple, no. They've actually had a fling the previous week, yeah? They had a fling, they had kissed each other, and they had actually done stuff beneath the sheets, but we don't know to what extent they actually did anything. So they are kind of a thing in the house, more like probably friends with benefits, guys. Honestly, I don't even know. Anyways, at the party yesterday, it turns out that Nelisa and Mmeli had actually kissed in the face of all the housemates. Yeah. Now, Nelisa had actually kissed Mmeli, and then after kissing Mmeli, she had gone to go and hug Sandra. Now, guys, that was very provocative, guys. It was very provocative. So, after the party, Nelisa and Mmeli, they were in the garden. They carried a duvet along with them, right? And then they covered themselves with it. In fact, they literally wrapped themselves with the duvet. And Nelisa had actually extended an invitation to Mmeli to come sleep in her bed that last night. Okay, the invitation was accepted, and then they started kissing and smooching, and guys, it was really intense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, whilst that was happening, Sandra was inside the house cooking noodles for the whole house, and she had actually gone ahead to plate a special portion for her man, that's Mmeli, only for her to carry the food outside. And then she saw them, Nelisa and Mmeli, beneath the sheets, and that got her really mad. Like, Sandra was so pissed, guys. Sandra was so pissed. You know, but she was trying to maintain, I'm the bad bitch, I'm the bad bitch. So she was venting out to Blue Aiva in the kitchen.
How can you make kissing and what, like, really?
Like, how can you make it?
Yo, I know he's fucking all drunk. Bro, I'm fucking drunk, so if I wanted to do shit, I would have done shit.
Apparently, I don't think she actually saw that kiss happen at the party. So she was just telling Blue Aiva that, oh, she's cool, that she does not really care what's happening. I mean, she's Sandra, she's the bad bitch, that, oh, outside the house, doesn't Mmeli know the kind of people she hangs out with? She hangs out with celebrities. DJ Exclusive is one of them. She knows these people, and there are a lot of people out there that are waiting for her. So she's a bad bitch, she's a bad bitch. Oh, mom, that was when Blue Aiva told her that, nah, that was disrespectful. They actually kissed at the party, and they're actually smooching again outside, and possibly they're gonna fuck tonight. Guys, the information was like an alarm inside of Sandra's head. She was so angry. That was what Sandra ranted about from that time till this morning. Yes, because at some point Mmeli came into the house. She tried having that conversation with Mmeli, but guess what? The guy just ghosted her and left her hanging in the kitchen. Hey! Oh my God! I said, gosh, this is the biggest diss ever, live and direct dissing.
And Nana just told me right now that she got a condom. She took a condom. Nana,
The girl?
Yeah.
The girl got a condom?
Yes. Nana was, you know, Nana is my.
The girl got a
She
condom?
got a condom and was.
From Sandra and Blue Aiva's conversation, we got to learn that Nelisa actually collected some condoms. She collected some condoms from, what's her name, Nana. Nana was like the official custodian of the condoms. So she got some of it from Nana and told Nana that if any of the housemates asks about it or why the numbers are shortened, she should lie and say no, that's the exact number that BBT actually gave to them. Info, guys, info. That did not stop there. Same last night, Mmeli took up Nelisa's invitation and went to her bed. Guys, these people started cuddling, kissing aggressively, like they were so busy beneath that shit. And I don't know if you guys are understanding what's happening, but you see that bed? Normally, it's Sandra and Nelisa that actually shares that bed. Nelisa had actually invited Sandra to share a bed right from the very first day that the new housemates were introduced into the house last week. So normally, Sandra is supposed to come and climb that bed and sleep. She's supposed to come and sleep on that bed. Guys, and sometimes she sleeps in Mmeli's bed. So these people were just doing whatever they were doing, not even giving an actual F if anybody was going to walk in on them, or even Sandra herself was going to walk in on them. And then as if the heat was intensifying. What's her name now? Nelisa got off the bed. If you see the way she ran, you know she's very tiny like me. She walked hastily, went to go and get a whole pack of the CDs. A whole pack of it.
You said you're going. Good night. For the 10th time, good night.
I mean, she didn't even go and collect one, no. She went and carried the whole pack. And then she was going. Like one tiny mischievous girl. She was like, you guys are not sleeping. And then she went again, boom, like Usain Bolt. She went quickly upstairs again, entered under the duvet again with Mmeli, and they continued what they were doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if they actually knacked, but it looked as though they utilized some of those CDs. Guys, this thing was literally mind-blowing. And I'm thinking, wow, these housemates are brutal. They are brutal. Nelisa, it's Nelisa's audacity for me. And you see, it just goes to show that Mmeli was actually right when he called this girl an instigator. Yes, because all along in the house, it's all been tabang, 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 tabang. Nelisa had been giving tabang the green light, and it seemed as though both of them were going to become an item. Yes, and whenever she saw other girls talking to Tabang, she'd go and mark her territory, she'd go and sit on his laps, she'd go and hold him, she'd go and peck him, she'd go and kiss him on the mouth. And now, she was telling Nana, was it Nana or who? No, she was telling JP, oh, JP could have Tabang, that is actually Mmeli that she likes. And I'm like, wow, this girl is pepper. This girl is pepper. There's nothing anybody can tell me. This girl is pepper. Finally, for the Yemi and Khosi's drama. So it turns out that after the party, Tabang had a conversation with Khosi. Now, he was not happy with Yemi at all. He was just very irritated. And he told Khosi, but first of all, asking her if he could be straightforward with her. And she said, oh yeah, go ahead and tell me what you want to tell me. Tell me what you saw. And he was just very angry. He did not tell Khosi specifically what he had seen, but I'm guessing that he had seen Yemi's moves during the party. I told you guys on my previous video that Yemi was trying to play safe. He was not rocking Khosi too much. He was not all over Khosi too much. In fact, the way he was rocking Blue Aiva last weekend, he was not even rocking Khosi like that. Yes. And then by the time Khosi had left the hall for a minute, Yemi had ran to Blue Aiva, had rocked her, danced with her, you know, did everything with her. And whilst he was doing that, he was checking his back to see if Khosi was back to the party hall. And all these things he was doing, Tabang probably saw it. And then the moment Khosi came back, dude was acting like nothing wrong happened, or he didn't do anything wrong. So Tabang was telling Khosi that this guy's a dickhead. I don't like him. I don't like him. And if he does anyhow, I will rock him. Like he was threatening that he was going to beat Yemi up. I said, oh, Kilo Day, what's happening? Anyways, Khosi now, Madam Instigator too, because I just feel like this girl is an instigator. She knows what she's doing. Yes, no caps. She literally took Tabang's words to go and tell Yemi that, Yemi, I don't know what's happening between us. You know, somebody told me that you, like she literally said verbatim to Yemi what Tabang has said. Now, Yemi got upset. And you see, this is the thing I tell you guys about reverse psychology. Yemi was not staying on the conversation at hand, on the problem at hand. Instead, he now reversed the whole situation and was asking, who told you that? Who told you that? And that was what he dwelt on, to the point that Khosi could not even say what she wanted to say initially anymore. And then he was now threatening that, oh, we're going to have a problem. We're going to quarrel. I want you to tell me who's that. Babe, tell me, I want to know my enemies. Like I say, calm down. Enemies, bow. So this guy just reverse psychology. That was what he did. So Khosi ended up not saying what she wanted to say anymore, but instead she got upset and left. Yemi sat down there and finished his food. I said, child, Oga, player. This guy is good. Later on, both of them, they met up, they had conversations, they kissed and made up, like they settled their differences and all that. And they went to bed together. Now, they cuddled in one bed, but later, in the early hours of the mornings, guys, almost daybreak, Yemi sneaked out of bed and went to go and meet Blue Aiva. I was trying to have a conversation with Blue Aiva about all the drama that happened on Thursday and Friday. And Blue Aiva, you know now, she already told every other person that cared to listen that she did not care about what's happening with Yemi. She doesn't mind sharing Yemi with any other female in the house. So they talked for a bit. And before Yemi left, he kissed Blue Aiva. And guys, the way he kissed her, it was very obvious that Yemi would rather be with Blue Aiva than Khosi. Like, it was very obvious that he was more sexually attracted to Blue Aiva than Khosi. But then, because of the drama, of course, and all the highlights and all the controversy and the game, of course, he would rather go back to Khosi. So Khosi will be presented as the main chick, and then Blue Aiva will be the side chick. Guys, I was just looking at everything happening last night. I'm like, oh my God. And that was how Yemi went back to bed, slept beside Khosi as if nothing happened. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, please, the thing is baffling me. Just go ahead and share with me what you think about all these criminal activities that these housemates are displaying, because at this point, I give up. I give up. This is just week 2, and these people are already in their element. Nah. Please go ahead and share, and I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.